Pet owners, some of you, you know that feeling when you realize your pet is missing. It's really a punch to the gut, some panic, and that's exactly how this Shaker Heights man felt until police stepped in. Lindsay Buckingham shows us the moment these two best friends were reunited.
Meet Les Wagenheim and his dog Carrie. The two go everywhere together. They're the best of friends. That's why today, Les is soaking up every moment, because for a few days, he thought he may never see her again.
You know, I realized what an integral part she was, you know, to my life, and being without her for 72 hours was horrific.
It started over the weekend when, just for a few moments, Les left Carrie outside to drop off food to his neighbor. She had never left his side before, but that day she did.
Carrie was trying to catch up with me and my guests, so I ran down to the street, assuming that that's where she probably was, and I'm calling her name when my phone rang.
On the line was a woman calling from an anonymous number. She had found Carrie. Les gave his address, but the woman never showed up. Les posted on social media.
It quickly rose to 300,000 hits.
Hey.
Then Shaker Heights police got involved. Officer Steinmetz took the report, then elevated the case to detectives Kevin Ishler and Stephen Young, who tracked down the woman after a few days.
So she had found the dog, and she wasn't sure if the dog had been released on purpose or if he ran away. Detective
Ishler called Les.
I said, "Do you have an update?" He says, "Better than that, I have good news. She's in the back seat of my car."
I can't take it off the screen. Oh, my little baby. Oh, God, yes. Oh.
Within minutes, Les was reunited with his best friend.
To have somebody that's missing their dog like that is very rewarding, to be able to reunite that dog.
And there's no one more grateful than Les.
It's unbelievable. Just everybody from the dispatcher to the chief, and in between, the detectives, they're all dog lovers, and they, rallied to my support.
As the saying goes, every dog has its day. But for Les, today is the best one of his life.
Well, Wes tells us he has learned a lesson here. Even though Carrie had never wandered off before, he will now never let her out of his sight. He also tells us he chose not to file charges because he was simply too overwhelmed with relief that he had Carrie back, and he didn't want any more negativity.
Wow, just wanted to capture that moment, hold on to it, and it's a good story.
So glad they're reunited. I mean, we're both sitting over here tearing up because we're dog lovers.
Yes.
We have dogs. They're everything to us. And anybody that does, any of you, understand that connection.
Well, that's what I was talking to the detectives about. I said, you have to love dogs to really, really care about reuniting a dog and his owner, her owner in Carrie's case. But what was so evident is how much Les loves Carrie. And watching the two of them today was just adorable. I had to add, can I please pet her for a little bit? Can I borrow her? She was just adorable. But absolutely, right now, guys, all he wants is to just soak it in. He wants to spend time with her, and that's all he wants to focus on at the moment, and who could blame him?
Oh, well, thank you to the department for doing what they did. So we got to see this.
Great
Absolutely.
ending.
Nice job.
Lindsay, thank you.
Guys.